What were you thinking before you jumped?
To jump in.
That was it, eh?
Yeah, I wasn't really thinking anything. Just that was fun to jump in.
It was just a jump, a belly flop into a foam pit, but it changed 8-year-old Chelsea Garrett's life forever.
When I hit the foam, then I heard a crack and it really hurt.
That crack was her spine. Like an increasing number of Canadian children and teens, Chelsea was seriously hurt at a trampoline park.
Audio's recording?
It's why Marketplace decided to check in on trampoline parks across the country. Hidden cameras recorded dozens of flips and stunts, maneuvers health authorities warn against. Throw yourself in the air, but often encouraged through marketing ads by the trampoline parks themselves. Producers captured several children getting hurt, some after those same risky stunts, without any employee intervention.
What's been going on?
No surprise, says the Canadian Pediatric Society's Dr. Laura Purcell. After tracking trampoline park injuries in kids from 18 hospitals across Canada, she says it's clear safety measures that are in place aren't working.
Some of the injuries are so severe that kids have to be admitted to hospital and require surgery to manage them.
The Parks in Marketplace's survey said safety is a top priority. Most injuries, they say, happen when jumpers don't follow the rules and warnings. Some added they use signs and rules to warn about risks. Two added they would welcome government regulation. Taking the leap was not worth the risk for Chelsea. Later in life, doctors predict she'll need surgery to fuse her spine.
So do you realize that it could be a lot worse?
Yeah.
You are a lucky one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will you ever go to a trampoline park again?
No.
Health and stunt maneuvers are very high risk.
Advice Purcell says Canadians need to consider.
So if you're looking for safer activities for your children to do, trampolines are not the one to pick.
Trampoline parks remain unregulated in Canada.
Chelsea Agro joins us now. So obviously, Chelsea, in your piece, you're highlighting the risks and the injuries to kids, but what about the adults?
Sure. So in Saskatchewan, we have an interesting example. Their health authority was tracking fall-related data from 3 ER hospitals near a brand new trampoline park, and they were doing it before and after it opened. What they found was a spike in the number of trampoline fall-related injuries immediately after that park opened, and most notably in people 15 and up. Now, the park says they've never seen a spike and that their injury rates are consistent or better than most parks.
So what happens? I know when you go into one of these parks, you're going to have to sign a waiver. What do people need to know before they put pen to paper there?
Sure. So lawyers will tell you that you should consider that in almost every city, province, waivers are considered legally binding. They are typically upheld in courts. What I do think most people understand when they sign a waiver is that if me, the jumper, if I do something silly and I get hurt, I agree that I won't hold the park responsible for that. But what I don't think most people understand is that when you sign a waiver, you also are agreeing that you'll forgive the park for their own negligence. So if you are hurt and say the park didn't maintain their equipment, you're also agreeing that you won't hold them responsible for that. I think it's a common misconception people need to pay attention to.
Okay, good to know. Chelsea Agro, thanks very much.